So technically, right now we're live.
Sweet.
Hey guys, we're at Krav Maga XD. We're gonna do
XD.
It's Brooke's birthday.
Yay!
What?
And we're gonna do the whole thing live. You press that to switch sides, and that's it.
Cool.
So you want to hold it first?
Yep.
If anybody asks questions, just respond to them. It's fine. Probably not here, but I guess you can't respond.
But we're live right
Text. Yeah, we're live right now. But you have to talk it.
Okay.
If they
I'll
ask
talk it.
questions. Is there any announcements? The classes?
Just the test. But we're not announcing that.
Is there anything else?
Didn't you just say we just got kicked out of camp?
Ready?
Yeah.
I like your headband.
Thanks.
You ready for it? Alright guys, okay guys, so this is FYI tonight is Brooke's birthday, so she's accepting punches to the stomach all night long. There's no bruising on her work. Sorry, it's so terrible. By the way, we're live on Facebook, so we're just kind of testing out something. We may not do this ever. So, let's do it. Hey guys, we're going to train outside tonight. Okay, let's go. Shoulder touching, let's go outside.
Yeah.
Let's go, guys.
What's up, guys? This is Krav Maga XD in Costa Mesa. It's a beautiful day. We're going to train outside.
Want to explain a little bit what shoulder touching is?
That's good. So what we're doing right now is just a little warm-up. It helps get the shoulders warmed up for punching, what we're going to do in a few minutes, and it gives you a little bit of a tactical advantage, kind of looking for the ins and outs of people, how they're punching, where their defenses are. It's really good to start with in the beginning. Good to see you back, Ashley.
Yeah.
How have you been?
Back. Traveling.
Oh, nice.
Running away from you.
How dare you?
Alright guys, take it down to the knee. Ow. Get him. Try not to get tagged, guys. Back up the shoulders. Hey!
Keep your hands up, Jenna. Keep your hands up. There you go.
Hey Brian, nice to see you. Sorry. So tonight we're teaching some multiple opponent drills, two-hand fighting, and choking. So that way we choking them later. It's 21 people, so so right now let's separate it. 2 versus 2. So let's help people separate into groups of 3. Okay. So you go on that side. Just kind of make it happen, but don't let them shoot. Alright guys, time! I need you now in groups of 3. So just find someone close, right back.
Brooke.
let's go.
You should separate them.
Groups, 3, 2. We need, where's the group of 2? 2 groups of 2. There should be one more group of 2? 3. We got 3. Darlene, where are you going? That's 4.
Where are you going? Oh, this is
3. I'm offended.
What? Oh, sorry.
To Darlene.
3. Yeah, go over there.
Here.
Alright guys, now, we're going to be doing 2 versus 1 shoulder touching. So now one person is tagging and 2 people are against them, okay? Now what you're trying to do is not get stuck in the middle. That's the secret sauce right there. When Russ and Brooke are attacking me, and I'm trying to tag both of them, I'm obviously going to lose eventually. You can't handle 2 people on both sides. So then when Russ and Brooke attack me, I want to make sure I'm moving constantly and lining them up the best I can. So that way when I'm tagging with Brooke, she's automatically blocking Russ from hitting me. Or if I get Russ first, he's blocking Brooke from tagging me. Does that make sense? So we're lining them up the best we can. There's a lot of movement involved. Keep tagging, line them up. Decide who's going first. Let's go. Start it up. Okay, I'm going to pick. Or are you guys tagging? 4, 3.
Sorry guys, I'll keep it out of the sun for you.
Nice. Get him. Don't be nice. Get out of it.
Keep moving, Eric. Keep moving. Keep moving. There you go.
Greg, you can't be nice. You got to go at him. Okay, go. You're good. Time. We're not switching yet. I got to make a public service announcement. If you're being nice, so let's say Erica is getting tagged, and I see her, and I'm just like not tagging her because I don't want her to feel bad. That's not helping her in reality. You got to make it harder for her so she learns how to get better. And when she gets in a real fight, she survives. And she's not wondering why this person did it. Okay? Let's go. Same person, same thing. Make it hard, guys. We're not here to take it easy on each other. Oh, what did you do that for?
I didn't mean to.
Sorry.
Come on.
Nice. Get out of the center. Line them up. Switch roles. Someone else is up. Let's go. Start it up.
Nice, Ron. Keep her lined up. Keep her lined up. She's slow. She's slow. Keep going. Keep going.
Third person is up.
There you go, and I'll help you.
Hey guys, so right now we're doing a 2 versus 1 drill. So basically there's 2 people attacking 1 person. It's super friendly. We're just doing a game called shoulder touching where they're tagging shoulders, but realistically it's helping them learn how to negotiate and deal with 2 people simultaneously. And so right now we're trying to make them line each other up so they deal with 1 attacker rather than 2 attackers. It's a super hard drill and we haven't been doing it very long, but you can see how tired people are, and they've been going for about 30 seconds to a minute.
Big guys right there. There's a bunch of big guys.
All right, Brooke, you're in control of Facebook Live. Don't be shy. Come on, Ron. Time! All right, guys, let's go back with your first partner. Get gloves on and focus mitts on. Let's throw some punches. How
many we got right now?
So now we're gonna have them throw on some gloves and some focus mitts so they can work on striking as hard as they can. It's always good to get a lot of striking in, because if you can do a technique and get out of something, it's not gonna help you if you can't fight back afterwards. So hitting is a really big, important part of Krav.
And it's a really good stress relief after a hard day at work.
Feels great.
Feels great.
90%. Yeah, you guys on the phone? Yeah, I don't care as long as we have 25. But it starts trending. I had to check my. You ready? Warmed up yet? Have you said a word yet?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I turned to talk to it.
Oh, yeah?
I swear.
Brooke's a little shy, guys, so if you want to ask her questions, this is the perfect time to start grilling her.
Tito just joined.
What's up, Tito?
Hey, Tito.
Okay, guys, I want 2 punches, a jab and a cross. Your partner's going to say go. I want you in a good fighting stance where your left foot's forward if you're right-handed, your right foot's back heel's off the ground. Your hands are up, they're closed since you have gloves on. Keep them above your chin. When he says go, throw your left punch, make sure you're turning your hip, bring it back, and throw your right punch every time. Once you get used to it, or if you've been training for a while, I want to see some movement. So the paddle holder will say go, you're going to move around a little bit. That way you're not just stuck in one place. Got it? Let's do it. Start it up. Say go, 2 punches.
Tito!
I just did.
You're in your fighting stance, and then you step, and you do the push.
Okay.
And if you're not able to move your
Go.
step, step.
Nice. Go.
Smack a little sooner with your left. Okay?
Go. Okay, so try with that right foot. Just get a touch. See what happens. Actually, just for the right hand. Right? Right hand. Right? Boom. A little bit wider than your feet.
Go.
Go. That's it. That's Go.
Nice.
Go. Okay, now go back. Go. Go. Is Tito still on? Tito, don't accept his friend request. He doesn't deserve it. Two.
So when you're throwing your punches, it's really important that you engage your hips, because that's where all your power is going to come from. If you're throwing with just your arms and just muscling it with the arms, you're not using all your strength. You got to really rotate your hips, turn your pockets towards your punches, and pivot that back foot so you can get full extension.
I can smell burgers again.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Okay, switch rolls, guys. Switch rolls. Good job.
Okay, walkies. Ready? You're all right. All right, go. 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 Go.
Ground it out, Erica.
Go.
Do it.
Go.
Do it.
Go. Go. Go.
All right, guys, let's go. Turn it up. So I'm throwing 2 strikes. The partner says go. You throw 2 punches. Jab, cross.
What's up, Facebook? Think of it as high-fiving. Okay, turn this way now. So when you hit go, boom, 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 boom. Go right towards the middle of his face. He's meeting you right in the middle, okay? Just snap, snap. Go for it. There you go. Nice.
Those are first class. You're doing great.
Go. Go.
There we go.
As a pad holder, it's really important that you give your partner some feedback, because if you're not smacking their hands back and meeting them in the middle, then it might train them to punch off to the sides as opposed to straight towards the attacker's face. Or it may hyperextend their arm because they're not getting any feedback on the punch and they're trying to hit as hard as they can. So if you want to hit as hard as you can, you got to have something to hit. So feedback is really important.
Maybe not.
Go.
Robbie, when it says Robbie logged in, show Erica because that's her boyfriend. Shoot.
Okay.
Go.
It just pops up on the screen here, right? Like it'll pop up on here?
It'll say someone's live. Yeah. So, as long as you
What's up? Doing a lot of gloves and focus mitts today. It's awesome. I'm kind of jealous that I'm not a part of it right now.
I'm pretty jealous too. I love hitting.
Go.
Hard as you can, Mike. Come on.
Go.
Nice.
Go.
All right, let's go, killer.
Go.
Nice.
I don't care. Go.
That's the option. Also,
Go.
so right now, push off your right.
Go.
Got Russ and Whitney here, husband and wife, training it up together. Couples who Krav together, stay together. Go. Ron's one of our advanced students, kicking ass over here.
Guys, work on it at home. Lights off. God damn it. I keep forgetting we're live. I can't say this stuff I'm supposed to say.
Screw it, they can't take a joke.
Right.
Got Madison here, it's a special treat for my birthday.
That doesn't sound wrong. Pretty much anything that matters.
Feeling good on your first class?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah, and we'll just dogpile at the end.
Hold her back, 23 punches to the face.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Right now, I want movement. I want dynamic movement. So the pad holder is not going to be just a standing still target. So 2 punches, go. Pop, pop. I want them moving around, and right now he's following me the whole time. He's keeping his center face at me. He's making sure that if I move left or I move right, he's staying on me. And that's super important. We don't want to just learn to punch someone here and then go again. That's not going to happen. So I'm moving around, go. Up, move around, go. 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 I'm moving forward. I can move forward. Yeah, go. As long as he's moving, he's trying to keep the space in between us. If I move forward, he moves back, move back, move forward. Does that make sense? Let's do it. Get some movement in there.
I'm going to talk about crossing the feet. So, when you're doing movement in your fighting stance, it's really important that you don't cross your feet. So if you move forward, you want to move your front foot first. If you move backwards, you want to move your back foot first. Same with side to side. Whatever direction you're going, that's the foot you want to move. Because anytime you cross your feet, it could pose a challenge or trip you or any of the above. So we want to make sure that when we're striking, we're staying ready in our stance and not crossing our feet.
Go. Go. Go.
Keep those hands up. There you go.
I want non-stop straight punches, and I want them to move while you're punching. So you're moving around. Let's go. Do not stop.
Non-stop, Greg. Greg's last week here. We're super sad to lose him because he's awesome. Go, 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 go. Stay on it. Stay on it. Good.
Hey, you're not going to get away that easy. Let's go. Come on. Ba, 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 ba. Come on, follow me. Ba, ba, ba. You're break my fingers. Ba, 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 ba.
Go, 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 go.
10 more seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Good, good, good. Stay on it.
3, 2, 1. 12. Oh, I smell his steak.
I know, man. Killing me.
Fries. So they should just cater.
Right?
Doing good, man. It's like your 5th class or 6th class now. You're already like a ninja. Thank you. Let's go! Start it up! You're punching 2 strikes with movement. You're moving around.
Go. 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 Go.
Costa Mesa.
There.
Hey, Jess. You got to come down and train with us when you get back into site. It's my niece. She lives in Japan. She's coming to visit her dear old uncle.
Nice, Abel.
Half, a little bit farther. Bum, bum. Again. Bum, bum. One more time. Bum, bum. Does that feel more comfortable? Okay, good. Let's do it. So hit, bring it all the way back to your cheek. That's it. Together. Top, top. Bum, bum. That's it. Good.
Go. Go.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Go. Go. Got our G2 Shane here. Go. Go. So fast. Go. 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 Turn this hammer close to your face.
Push through.
I'm less. Go. Go. Snap it back faster. Go. 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 Nice. Non-stop.
Get it, darling. Give me a hand. Go. You got it. Go faster. Come on. There you go. Good. You got that chest coming up. Come on.
Keep going. All right, guys, you got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. One's off. Focus off. That's the one.
Want it? Arms getting tired.
It's all right.
I want you to come back with your partner with a pad for kicking. So either the big shield or the middle shield. Fuck it, any shield you want. Just bring back a shield to kick.
This is why you train in Southern California right here.
What's up?
I said this is why you train in Southern California.
Who's on there right now?
17.
Hey, we have Joseph Battle. Hey Joseph, how's it going?
Gonna log on there and watch? Yeah, he said he was looking it up.
I don't think Robbie's on there yet.
He hasn't signed on yet.
Then how does it tell you how many where the people are?
Yana's on.
Oh, Yana.
That didn't show up.
So
on
look who didn't
Wednesday.
decide to show up. Messed up right there.
I see how it is on their chilling.
This guy's here, but you're not.
Energy training.
It's not even right.
Okay, guys, let's go. Alright, so teach kicks in the fighting stance. Hold the pad for it.
Alright guys, we're going to start in a fighting stance and we're going to do kicks to the groin. So when you're kicking, make sure your eyes are up. You're going to send that back leg forward, right up between the goalposts, aim for their chin. The pad's going to stop you. So, pad holder call, go. Kick and land forward. I want you to put all your weight and your hips behind it because all the power and everything comes from your hips. So, pad holder calls, go. You're going to send your foot forward, push those hips into it, and land forward in a fighting stance. One more. Let's go.
Wait, that's okay. I almost turned it off. I'm used to turning off the video once we record something. I was like, off! Hey guys, so we're learning and practicing our groin kicks because, I mean, we all know that it doesn't take that much power to kick somebody in the balls and cause some good damage. So right now they're striking the groin, they're working on some power. Right now they're in their fighting stances, so they understand that they're already in a fight or pre-fight. They're getting ready to fight, and we're just making some smashed balls right now. See, this is what happens on the first date with Madison. Yeah, she even says "eesh."
Nice, good kick. Go. Go.
Husband and wife working together. So special. You enjoying yourself tonight, Greg?
Yes, loving it. Still got a pulse. All right. Left
Costa Mesa in the house.
Seriously? Just come up with something more original.
So the reason that we land forward when we're kicking is to keep our momentum going forward. If we kick and we land backwards, then our weight's going back. But if we kick and go forward, then we can move in with more strikes easier. Make sure you kick both legs. When you do your left, I want you to switch your stance. You kick with your back leg.
Right now we're kicking with our back legs, so when you're in a fighting stance and your back leg is back, you have a little bit more power, momentum. Obviously you can kick with either leg you want to. The deal is sometimes you can work everything half and half, so half left, half right. But when it comes to just practical real life fighting, you should just work on the thing you're going to do. If you're going to throw your right kick or right punch, let's work on that punch as much as we can, the kick as much as we can. So that way, that's the one that you pick automatically. So we don't always have to work the thing we're going to use less, if that makes sense. Also, Yana, on your comment, it says that you're working, and I would like to say you're not working very well if you are watching this video.
Straight down. All right? Give it a try. Go.
Nice. All right, Jen, you can actually get a little bit farther back with your foot. Sorry, I gotta hold this camera, but you're gonna go right there and do it. Reach for it.
Go.
Awesome. That's good.
I kicked with my toe.
Okay, point your toe, try to aim with your shin. Now, because the pad is what? It's 2 feet wide. I mean, you're gonna kick, all over the place. So aim as far as you can, but really I just want you to maximize your distance as much as possible. All right, Brooke. There you go. I'm bored.
Go.
Right here. I know this.
Go.
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 Good. Go. Remember your distance. Go. 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 Research again. Go. That was good.
Go.
This is the range I just kicked out. I'm a bad guy. I can't even tell you right now. Go. Side by side.
And that 1 foot falls back.
To learn what you can use at every distance.
Just let that foot fall back. There you go. So just let it fall back. There you go. Now make sure both of them pointing him. And then kick. Good. Next one.
So what's happening is you're kicking the pad right here, and he's going to kick you in the groin. So instead, kick the pad down. Go. Kick. Oh, you got to reach. Kick all the way up. Don't slow down. Go. Kick it all the way up. Go. That's better. Good. So see how now I'm hitting him, though, again? So I'm hitting him and he's going down, so that way he can kick a little bit farther and deeper. Right now he's holding back.
It helps you a lot.
All right. You got good kicks, man. Don't hold him back. You got this. Go.
Got Jen on her 3rd class, kicking hard.
Go.
Who's watching that?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Like half of the internet. We're at like 200,000.
So I think we're going to really make them sweat. So let's do 2-on-1, where 2 people have a pad, and 1 person's in the middle. They're going to hit them, and they have to do the drill we did in the beginning, where they have to punch. They're going to probably die. And time! Okay, now, go back to your group of 3 that you were just in. Very nice. Go back to your group of 3. Now, the person that does not have the pad, or a pad, go get another pad. So there should be 2 people with a pad and 1 person without a pad. Yep. All right, go. 2 people with a pad, 1 person with no pad.
You're a smoothie.
It's never a smoothie, it's just vodka.
It's a two champagne.
Flavor stuff, you know.
One champagne if I'm tired, two if I'm feeling like feel a little.
I hate Costa Mesa.
How dare you, sir?
Got Greg here with I Heart Costa Mesa.
Yes.
Justin, hold the camera. Okay, so now here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna work on that same 2 versus 1 drill we did earlier, but we're actually gonna start punching things rather than shoulder touching. Okay. Now the goal is Brooke is just to keep striking. Right now she's not really pushing, she's not grabbing, she's just striking, mostly punches. You can throw kicks if I lower the pad. But my job and Russ's job is to be a magnet to her. That's it. This is a big black magnet, and it's just getting stuck to her, and she has to get away from it, okay? She gets away from it by throwing punches, and her job and her goal is to line us up. So for example, go. Nice, we're continuing to go under her. I'm trying to get my way in there. She continues to strike. You can use your palms if you want to, that makes it much harder. Nice, just like that. Make sense, guys? And she's doing a great job by using me, or Russ, as a shield, while throwing punches and strikes. Got it? All right, let's go.
And going back to the 2-on-1 shoulder touching we did earlier, it's this same concept. It's really much easier to fight one person, use them as a shield, and keep fighting that one person until they're down. Then you can handle anybody else or the multiple opponents that come afterwards. You're gonna be tired, but it'll be a much better chance. Get it, Mike, get it.
Keep moving. Erica, don't get stuck in the middle. Come on, line them up. There we go. Good, that's it right there. Good job. Good. Ashley, come on, keep lining them up.
What's up, Mike?
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Switch roll.
All right.
Oh!
Yeah.
Get ready, go, 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 go. Lined up, guys. Keep them lined up. Awesome, Ross.
Don't run.
Yes, yes. Keep moving. Keep moving. Got this, run. Come on. That's it. Get him. Get him. Switch. Go, guys. Start it up. There we go. Oh, line them up. Line them up. Line them up. Hey Andrea, nice to see you again. It's been a long time. Michael, get your ass back in here. You remember Michael?
Yeah. Keep fighting, Greg. Keep fighting. Don't stop fighting. You got to keep throwing punches.
Time! Round 2 starts in 10 seconds. First person's back up. Hopefully you learn a couple lessons in round 2. Guys, you gotta line them up. You gotta keep moving. If at any time you're punching and that person's behind you, just imagine them knocking you out with one punch. Taking a knife and stabbing you, hitting them over the head with a bat, whatever. If they're behind you, you don't see them, and you're punching them hard, they're gonna hit you hard. Half 10 and think about them being a bad person and don't let them be behind you. First person back up. You're going for 30 seconds, and you're gonna take a water break. 2, 1, go!
Thanks, Angelo. Much appreciated, man.
Nice. Keep going, darling.
Erica, keep fighting through it. Punch, punch, punch. There you go.
Get out of the middle, Jimmy. Jim. Get out of the middle, Jim. Come on. Get out of the middle. Nice.
Good.
Keep fighting, Ashley. Keep fighting. Punch. Punch, Ashley. Don't stop, darling. There you go. Get a switch, guys.
Let's go. Let's go.
Get it, guys. Let's go. Come on, Eric. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting.
Nice. Line them up. Let's go, guys. You gotta stay strong. You gotta keep moving. And switch. Last person is up. We'll take the last 9
Here, get the blood on camera.
Let's see it. Yeah. Another day in the life of a Krav Maga student right there.
Probably my nail.
Last person's up. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on, girl. Keep punching. Keep punching. Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Don't get in the middle. Come on, Maddie. Get out. There you go. Good.
Come on. Actually, gotta stay on him. Come on. You gotta make him work a little hard. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Watch that back.
Keep fighting, Whitney. Keep going. Keep punching. Keep throwing strikes.
Done. Almost done. Come on. Put your pads down. Grab some water, guys. Good job. Quick sip of water, or rum, or whiskey. Anything you want. Get some tequila. Hello.
Yum, yum, yum.
Get on there. What time does it say?
I don't know.
Is that
41
time?
minutes? No.
So we started.
Yeah, so 40 after. How you doing? Yeah? Justin, by the way, I'm one of the shepherds. Nice to meet you. How you feel, guys? You ready for do some techniques now?
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, you don't even know time. All right, Justin, you're gonna teach.
Uh-oh. Pretty good. You're still going?
Hi, Andrea. Let's have you teach choke from the front, rear, two-hand pluck.
Okay.
That way we can work on multiple opponent drill afterwards, and we'll have them. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do two-hand pluck with the knee today. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dude, it's nice to see you again.
Great.
I feel like it's been forever. Say hello, Ron.
Hola.
Hola. I'm so tired that I speak in Spanish when I'm so tired. I don't even know how to speak the language, but I'm fluent when I'm tired.
All right, guys, bring it in.
It's getting dark.
Let's get over here. Actually, you know what? I will run. You look out. Guys, let's deal with chokes today. Choke from the front. Choke from the front. All right. What we got to worry about, the biggest part is the thumbs on the throat. Okay? Cutting off the airflow or the blood flow. Possibly both. What we want to do, we want to get those hands, the thumbs off of there. We're going to pluck. As we bring our hands up, we're making little hooks, like a sloth. Come into the middle, striking the hands off. Hands should go back, striking the back of the thumbs, coming down to about a 45-degree angle back behind you, okay? Here, and striking. You'll see that he comes a little bit forward, hitting the hands off there. You should hear that strike, okay? Simultaneously, throwing knees to the groin. After that, we use follow-up combatives and get out. All we want right now, 1 for 1, choke, come in, pluck. Okay, one more time. Pluck. Questions? Give it a try.
Justin's a little nervous being on Facebook Live, which is funny. It's cute. So we're doing choke from the front, 2-hand pluck. It's one of the most basic techniques that we teach in Krav Maga, and the reason why is it shows a lot of why we do what we do. For example, if you're getting choked and your throat is being squeezed and you can't breathe and you feel that pain, one of the things that our hands will do is go up to the pain to address that problem. Kind of like if a bee stings you, you're going to smack where the bee stings you at. So your hands go to pain. With the choking from the front, we've seen other techniques where people use their arms or their hands or they're grabbing thumb. I don't know. The idea is if you're panicking and you're reaching for your their thumbs, or you're reaching for your throat, let's use that. Let's make it a nice explosive movement. Let's break that choke so we can breathe. And then like Justin was saying, we're going to throw a knee simultaneously to the groin to cause them harm. We want to hurt them as much as we can. So this is trying to make a defense, or really a gateway into fighting, because all self-defense really is getting you to a spot to where you can fight back. And when you really break it down, you do a defense or a technique to put you in a position to where you can start fighting. That's why learning combatives and punching and kicking and elbows and knees and biting and all that stuff is so important. That's what's going to end the fight, not some technique that you're going to learn in a week in class. So learn the techniques to get you in a position where you can fight. Now you're not being choked. Now you're going to go in, you're going to use your combatives that we learned earlier, you're going to punch them in the throat, you're going to disengage, you're going to get out of there alive. We don't do that normally. Normally, no.
Yeah, that's what I go for. Feel that? How it's crushing it? That's what I would go for. But that's why we do this. It's a natural reaction.
Right.
Go.
So explaining the natural reaction to him.
Carter, yeah. Carter.
Nice.
All the fights need to go.
I think they say 3 to 5 seconds before it really starts.
Okay.
So.
When we were kicking each other yesterday.
Let's move on to the knees. We're running out of time.
All right, guys. Good job. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it hard. So now we're gonna throw in the simultaneous knee. Brooke chokes me. I'm going for the pluck. Simultaneously throwing that knee to the groin. Throwing that knee, starting to fight from that point forward. Once the foot drops, you can start throwing the punches, moving outside the channel. Okay? The choke comes in, we're plucking, throwing that knee, and fighting from that point. Okay? I'll switch you. Go. Ooh, ooh.
The simultaneous counterattack is really crucial to pretty much all Krav Maga moves. Most moves that we do are either simultaneous or near simultaneous. The goal is simply, we have to make sure we defend ourselves so like we can breathe, but we also have to make sure we hurt the attacker so they can't continue to attack you. I mean, if they're choking you, they're not hugging you. They're choking the life out of you. They're trying to kill you. There's really not other reasons to choke someone's windpipe till they can't breathe and they fall on the ground. This is not a PG move. This is a really dangerous move. So instead of just releasing the choke and the attacker is 100% with life, we want to attack them as soon as possible. It's that simple. I always imagine everybody kind of in the old games, you know, where you have like the life bar above their head, and every time you punch them, the life bar slowly gets decreased until it's done. Imagine every strike just making their life go down every time you punch them, kick them, hurt them, whatever. We have to start that as soon as possible. We want to make sure we can disable the attacker and we can survive from these positions.
A while more, you will get further back because it's easy to do that. Okay? But for purposes, just keep your feet side by side and do the flexion and go for it. Okay? Give it a try. You got it. Nice.
It's getting dark.
Why don't we switch and go like your way?
Okay, so you took me now. If it wasn't me, would this be weird? Yes.
Hey, wait, stay wide, because that's what I want to do.
But I feel like it's like, he's like, I'll make the effect. He's like,
No jumping.
you're gonna be like, I'm gonna choke you.
Nice, man. Oh, I like the spins. All right. Switch roles, guys.
Oh, I knew it.
Only because you're supposed to?
Right. And then you went back across the channel.
Oh, okay.
Once you get out of, yeah, stay out of that side of the channel. You got it. Do it again. Nice, Greg. Good.
I think it's getting too dark. It's getting kind of
Is it
blurry.
getting hard to see? Oh, that's a bummer.
It's like it's kind of blurry.
There you go. Good.
All right, hold this thing. Actually, let's get Brooke over here. Hey, Brooke. Brooke.
Okay, guys, now we have to add in some more counterattack. So this person's choking us. I'm gonna just tell you firsthand, it's gonna fucking suck. It's gonna hurt like hell. You're gonna have to be able to breathe. You're gonna panic a little bit. It's all gonna go to hell. Hopefully, our hands are up. Hopefully, we can try to pluck at their thumbs so we can breathe. Really, hopefully, we can throw a good. No cut? It felt softer than normal. Make sure we can throw strikes and some punches to deliver back to them.
Justin got hit in the nuts.
We're plucking, we're striking the groin. After we hit them, we're going to cause some sort of a reaction to this person. I promise you, I don't know anybody who can take a knee to the groin and just stand there. If you want to test it, please line up right here, and we'll give it a try and see who can just stand there after I kick you in the balls. So, after you pluck, what's next? You just piss them off, I guarantee you. So now we have to throw some more punches and kicks and knees and all the above. What I recommend, since your hands are already up, when you pluck them, is to use those hands to really give them something back right away. We're about efficiency. We want to get to the next fastest thing possible. So again, we're plucked, we're here. My hand's right there. Hit them with it. After you pluck and you hit them, get that distance to where you can throw your kicks. What's going to happen when I punch Justin? What do you think is going to happen? He's going to move. That was his chest, but his face. When I punch his face or his throat, they're going to move. So now we got to use a longer range weapon. What's a longer range weapon? Our kicks. So I punch, boom, throw a kick next. Then from there you can disengage and do all the other stuff. Look for a multiple person because you might have another attacker. I will switch you. I want you to do the full technique. Throw a few punches, throw a kick, disengage and scan. Okay? Let's go.
What's up, Migueli?
Who's Miguel?
Migueli? Who's
Migueli.
Migueli?
What's up, Migueli?
Oh, you mean from Krav?
Yeah, from Krav, obviously. No, a different one. We miss you.
Only known one, and I didn't know she was on the phone.
It's Facebook Live.
Oh. I don't know
like
what
you.
that is. I don't use Facebook.
It's like I've trained with you like 20 billion times. You're an asshole. As far as groin kicks go, if you're a girl, it still hurts pretty bad. I've definitely been dropped to the floor from being kicked in the groin. So this technique will definitely work if a female is your attacker as well.
Even though I punched him in the face and made his eyes water, he's still able to punch me in one. I move here. I can't get him. Look at the sound effects going over there.
I know. Our students don't do that as much.
Mm-mm.
Well, you can always do kickboxing.
Yeah, I know. We make a lot of noise.
Switch roles, guys. Excellent job.
We weren't doing 1 for 1.
That's it.
Yeah, as if I moved that distance.
It looks like a nice pass to take.
Yeah.
So your kick is going to be lower. 0.
There you go. Nice. That was better. What's happening is you're hitting. Choke me real quick, Rick. You're grabbing him here instead of that. Right. If he was to get really up here on it, you would be choking yourself more than anything. You got to get under that. Okay, give it a try. Do it again. There you go. Now. Good.
Yeah, it smells like hamburgers, steak.
Somebody's burning.
It smells like burning plastic.
Okay, now get back into your group of 3 for the final drill. Chop, chop. Okay, now you need 1 pad, so grab 1 pad, probably a larger pad.
He's gonna want you to do it.
Huh.
Because you're the gym.
You don't know that?
Yeah, that's a good pad.
Good, so you're gonna need 1 pad. Suckers.
Now what's gonna happen is, no, a couple, no, come here, just 1 pad. Well, no, you're the one. I can't do it. So this is gonna happen. Brooke is getting attacked by Justin. He is an attacker. I'm going to be his second attacker. So I'm behind Justin. When he attacks Brooke, I am then going to present and just start charging her and striking her with the pad. Her job is just to keep the pad away from her while throwing punches like we were earlier. Does that make sense? So it's the same thing we did earlier. Once that happens, Justin's going to start to attack her with shoulder touching like we did earlier in the very beginning class. So we have pad striking and shoulder touching. Does that make sense? It's her old age. Choke her. Make sense now? Okay. So she's shoulder touching one person, she's striking the other person. The goal is this. If someone's choking you, we can't only think about this person. If we break that choke, we're starting to strike that person, we're starting to hit him, but I don't want to be stuck on him while this person behind me is hitting me in the back of the head with a frying pan. It happens. I taught, now we're live, I can't say who I taught, but a law enforcement person, and he came in with the stitches in the back of his head because the wife of the person he arrested started bashing him in the back of the head with a frying pan. It happens. So I'm not making this shit. So if you do your defense, the second person comes in with a pad, you're striking the pad, but you're also staying away, or you're shoulder touching this person while that person with the pad is coming at you. You choose who you're getting, no matter what you're moving, okay? Yes?
Are they choking you multiple times or just the 1 time?
One time. Then when I say you're done, you switch roles. Okay? Get ready.
You okay? Oh yeah, no, I'm just thinking.
So we have a choker, a defender,
What's up, McGully?
and a pad holder. A choker, a defender. Go!
Walk into a bar.
okay, Darlene?
Yeah.
It's him.
Go, guys. Go, go.
Line him up, line him up.
There you go.
Switch! This is also important that we're switching up from pads to also pads and shoulder touching, which helps them mentally be able to switch their pace and their aggressiveness in the situation. So they're punching and they have to do shoulder touching. If they punch the person that's shoulder touching them, obviously they can't control their combatives and stuff. So this is a good drill for that to kind of help you. Don't hit the fence, guys.
Keep going, line them up. Keep lined up. Yes, you're doing awesome. Keep going.
I got that. I got that.
Your surroundings, make sure no one's around you. Switch! One more round each, let's go! Oh! Choke, choke, choke!
Say hi to McGilly. He just joined.
Hey, McGilly.
Move, Russ. Move around. Move around, Russ. There you go.
Let's go, go, go! Nice, Whitney. Keep going. Keep going, Greg.
Punch, punch, Eric. Come on, Eric. Come on, Eric. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Nice, man. Nice. Come on, Darlene.
Doing good, Darlene.
Nice ball. Kick the mat. Keep punching them. Time! One line, guys. Charles.
A lot of heavy breathing.
2 versus 1 fighting is so freaking hard to do. There's so much movement, there's a lot of stress. Mentally it drains you because instead of worrying about one person, you're worrying about other people. Now, my shooting instructor, Teddy, who probably is watching, or someone else, he always says when there's 1, there's 2, there's 2, there's 3, there's 3, there's 4. Always imagine there's going to be, just don't even imagine, there's going to be another person that you're not expecting. Even if they're not with us. You punch someone in the face because they hit you first or whatever happens, and their buddy sees you do it, they might be jumping in just like that. We have a student that was jumped by a guy, and then he went on the ground, and all of a sudden all that guy's buddies came over and just kicked him in the ribs, so they broke 3 ribs, his jaw, his eye socket. I mean, this is before he was training with us, but he was training jiu-jitsu before, why he liked the ground. But we have to remember, we're not in a cage. There's not just one person. We have to be ready for more than one person. Okay. Good job tonight. That's all. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.
Where are we going?
We're out there, there's other people around. From experience, like,
Our loyal fans.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching. We love you. Until next time.
You want to say goodbye to our loyal fans?
We're going to do Krav in the nude next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Are we doing advanced or are we going to eat now?
Is everybody here for events?
Yeah.
Russ is here. There's an event class. We should be ready. Russ is ready.
I swear, last time on Monday, we just skipped the advanced
Yeah, I did it with him. He did it private. It was his idea. I was at least.